Hello there, welcome back to some more Borderlands 2. In the last episode what we did was we finished Tiny Tina's DLC and now we're going to do the Headhunters DLC so that I can prolong me having to do the raid bosses on my own for as long as possible. So the first one we want to do is go to Hallowed Hollow, because that's the first one. These are only quite short, so we should be able to get maybe one or two done a video.
Welcome to Hallowed Hollow, the only community for Pandora's exiled and retired undead. I'm the town's lookout, TK Baja. Why don't you come on and find me, would you? Just follow the sound of the blind redneck zombie's voice.
Get your health and shields right here.
Okay, so let's have a look for a better...
Set out.
We're finding like lots of things now, but... Right. Let's find another mask. Choke it out of me. It seems a bit odd, but I like it. We're going all whack. Let's go. Hello, TK Baja. So there are like another 5 of these, and then the fight for Sanctuary at the end, but that's after we've done all the other things. Hello, TK Baja.
Lately, a real
Hello.
sourpuss named the Pumpkin Kingpin's been hassling the townsfolk. They're so scared these days, they won't even step outside. Why don't you get out there and give them the old 1-2 for me?
Kill the Pumpkin Kingpin. Alright, no worries. Will do. Green apple rock candy. You'll break your teeth but feel no pain with every bite. More life you'll gain. This tangy treat sure packs a punch. When it's all gone, you've gained a bunch. Zombles. Okay. Just a zombie gunman. Still seeing the XP being poopy. It's fine.
It's time to go insane.
Get out of here.
Pumpkin Kingpin should be in that clearing on the other side of that gate.
Yeah, so I've got like massive regen right now. Can't get through there yet. Ow. Okay. Yes, I never played any of these before. I have no idea what to do.
Oh, horseradish. The Kingpin must have cast a locking spell on this gate. You're gonna need an enchanted skeleton key. Why don't you dig up some graves and let's find ourselves some enchanted bones, you hear?
Yeah, let's find some enchanted skeletons. Skeleton.
Dagnabbit. The folks buried there must have been normal type people. We're gonna need the bones of wizards to create a working skeleton key.
Yeah, okay, no worries. But yeah, I don't know how long they are. I don't think they're that long.
Beautiful misery.
I've got a guide up not to show me what to do, but to tell me which order to do the DLCs in. Which is just doing it by...
Looks like an enchanted skeleton right there. Why don't you give him a
Just
whirl?
doing it by release order.
A step or two closer to making a skeleton key.
I can't take it. More meat.
Yeah, I just want to do it in order.
Enchanted bones you'll need. Once you find the others and make the key, you'll be able to go toe-to-toe with the Pumpkin Kingpin himself.
Because I don't want to miss anything, basically. I can break that lock open. Well, rather he can. Yeah, I do wonder now that if the big game hunt enemies will now also give me basically no XP. As the penalty for me daring to get to level 50. Don't worry about it.
You done found another enchanted skeleton. I haven't been this happy since that time I got killed.
Yeah, I think... I'm not sure if TK Baha is the same voice actor as before. His laugh sounds the same, but I don't think his normal voice sounds the same. I think it's someone trying to imitate it. Though I could be wrong. Try only one and you'll feel tall. With greatest ease your foes will fall. Sure. More power. I like more power.
Hey! You found the last enchanted skeleton! Why don't you drop him quicker than an uncomfortable subject at a family dinner?
This is why I, yeah, the sweets you get are pretty good, but same token, you don't really get them for very long.
Alright! Now that you got all the enchanted bones, why don't you head to the blacksmith's and forge yourself a skeleton key? While you're there, tell Sully the blacksmith that I said hi.
Hi, Marcus the Third. Where's Marcus the First? They're following me. Spider ants. Look me a good spider ant.
It's beginning to bleed.
There you go. Hello. Ding, 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 ding. I didn't mean to do that. It was an accident. Yeah, I like spider ants. The normal enemies, I still think skags are my favourite, but I do like bullymongs a lot. I don't like fighting them in the higher levels because they're annoying, but I do like the way they look. Yeah, but think about it, you know, considering what kind of game genre this is, this game has such a stupidly high amount of content. The problem is that people who play games want every single game in existence to be like this. And so we end up with experiences that are just a bit samey. Infested Forge.
You're gonna need the blacksmith's hammer to make the key. Now, where could he be? Sully? Hey, Sully! You got a customer over here? Oh, there he is! Why don't you ask him for his hammer, would you? I'm sure he'll hand it over if you ask him nicely.
Yeah, I'm sure. But what kind of shit show you running here, TK? That's what I wanted. Oh, then, right.
Done talking, huh? I was sure he'd come around. Nevertheless, you better get that hammer from him.
There you go, got it.
Alright. Now, smack those bones together and forge yourself a skeleton key.
Alright. Smack, smack, smack. Thank you.
Now that you've got the key, you can find the Pumpkin Kingpin's lair and make the rivers run orange with pumpkin guts.
Yes. Yeah, that max health relic I got was just incredible. I miss the days of getting 1000 XP was normal for every kill. The fetid pumpkin. He turned into a landmine. I think he turned into a landmine. There you go. Get out of here. You. Die. There's probably some secrets and shit I'm missing too. Make no mistake, I'm under no illusion that I'm doing this properly. This is what the blind Joey experience looks like. Me wandering around looking for things. Oh. 100,000 damage. Rocket launcher. Not bad. Gun plus shield plus grenade equals Okay. Gun. Plus shield. Have I got a shield? No, but I can go get one. Right, I'll be back. Give me a second. Yeah, the skeletons aren't going to care much for this. Let's go get these items.
Swing the axe. Drink the health. Gotta fight big.
Die. Excuse me, sir. Need to buy myself a shield real quick. Not that gate. Let me keep going. Cool guys don't look at doors opening. It's going to be expensive even for a shit shield, but oh well. I haven't got one to hand, so. Alright.
Buy from me if you want to live.
Let's buy the shittiest shield we can find.
That ought to keep your insides inside. I'll pat you.
Okay. Here we go. Let's have a little look-see. Little look-see-do. Right, so the way we were going was up here. We went through this gate and it was on the right-hand side. After the crypt. Yeah, here. Okay, let me chuck a shield in. This has something to do with the orange pumpkins, I'm sure. Ah. Thank you. There's probably, yeah, I think there's something to do with the orange pumpkins that are around. Scattered vaguely. That's just the pumpkin man hanging upside down. Alright. Let's go. There's definitely something to do with that. To find like these lost souls or whatever. But I won't focus too much on it right now. Okay, let's go through the big door. Now there was a shield shop here. It didn't look like there was, but some nice power. If my gun was doing this power all the time, I'd be much happier.
I ain't a real doctor. Set out. A pleasure as always.
Okay, let's go. They all go into about the same place.
Huh. This is definitely where the Pumpkin Kingpin lives, but he ain't here. Must be sleeping underground or something. Oh,
Yes.
I bet if you flooded the area, you'd probably have to come up for air. Go on and head to the windmill.
Uh-huh. Alright. Head to windmill. Now run and gun fast as can be. I've had a piece, you can't catch me. Yes. Speedrun candy. I like it. In the UK we don't really call these things candy.
Windmill ain't working, is it? Oh, great horny toads. Must be the scrack nesting up there in the blades. Better clear them all out. Those abominations there were made by good old Dr. Zed. Speaking of which, have you seen Zed or Ned lately? What about Ted? Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. We ain't supposed to talk about the Forbidden Brother. My bad.
Dr. Ted. Revenant Scrack.
I'm rising.
So these are the Scrack that I had a hand in helping develop. And we promised never to speak of it. Here we are speaking of it.
I've got a huge head. Beautiful.
Die. At least these guys get decent XP. Let's get up more somehow. Maybe I just have to destroy it. Well, yeah, I just have to destroy it. Bye-bye. Okay. Looking for orange pumpkin as well. Use me.
The Spikos and Scrat tell legends of the creature who kicked him out of the Iridium Blight. Said it was a real big, small, or normal-sized man or woman. And that there was one, four of them. Legends are
Get styled upon!
Yes.
Keep the blood pouring!
That's another problem with with Borderlands. It's not really a big problem, but it is a problem. They can't really characterize or have any character development because they don't know who you're going to be playing as. So you could make a load of content that people are never going to see because they only play as Krieg, for example. Which is why they focus so much on Borderlands 1's characters, because you knew you weren't playing as them, so you could develop them. It's just the unfortunate reality of it. Right, come on then, Scrack. Let me just have a look around for goodies. Upon failing to find said goodies. Rude.
Never stop the killing! Never!
There you go. Boom.
Windmill's going till the blood's pumping and everything's ready for a final showdown with the Pumpkin Kingpin. Whenever you're ready, just head back to the Kingpin's domicile.
I'm going. I'm gonna go fight this Kingpin.
Windmill powers our hemoglobin pumps. Got a few vampires in town and, well, they make milkshakes out of blood. I had one once. It was alright.
Yeah. Turn on the valve. Alright. It's filling up with blood.
I want to hear you scream!
You leveling up? Doing something. How do you like fire? Not a big fan? That's what I like to hear. How they're healing him.
Go for the glory!
You little shits.
Rampage time! Open your veins!
Pumpkin King's fucking head.
Alright. Hallowed Hollow is safe once again. Come on back for your reward whenever you want, old pal.
Take all this garbo. Thank you. The speed sweetie is the best sweetie. In Star Fox Adventures, when the golem says, "Oh, give me a sweetie," he's not just being funny. That is how what we call them. A sweetie. It's not big enough to be a sweet. It's just a little sweetie. Hello there, champion. Oh boy. You can consider that pumpkin smashed.
Thanks for coming on by, stranger. Don't see too many new folks these days. Or ever, really, on account of the blindness. One day somebody will laugh at that joke.
My head is now a pumpkin. Candy. Brains.
As payment for my watchfulness, I asked the town folks for my favorite candy, sugary brain bites. I ain't been able to collect
Any though since my zombie polio started acting up again. Could you make the rounds for me and maybe bring me back as much brain-flavored candy as you can?
Yeah, being a zombie sounds cool, but it would be really, really annoying. If you can still feel all the pain you're in all the time, then as your body literally rots and decays, you'd feel that, and that's not very nice. If you can't feel the pain, then being undead, where's the downside? It's a win-win. I can no longer die, I'm already dead. Famously pretty resilient to damage outside of like a shotgun blast to the head, so...
Sweet baby gums! I've been trying to wean myself off actual brains for a while now. And those candies there sure do the trick, don't they? Why don't you get me some more, would you?
kind of altar in here. Yeah, I think these are the pumpkins I'm trying to find. Looks like there's 6. And I've activated 4. Okay. Good to know. It's going to rely on me doing some weird platforming. Yeah, I've got to get up there somehow. Right, I'll jump from the other side. Okay. Let me walk around there then. Yes, it looks like it's going to be one a video, but that's fine. Just checking if there's nothing in here. She could hide shit in here at any point. Little secret orange pumpkin. Yeah, as I've said many times, I'm not the most observant person in the world. I'm not the least observant person in the world, but I will often miss things. Excuse me, that maybe I shouldn't miss. So there's 6 orange pumpkins in a world that looks the same. Might be a bit hard to find. I'm going to try. But no guarantees. I don't know how far out of the way they're going to put them, either. Hopefully not miles out the way, but theoretically they could do what they want. I want to open that big house in the middle, you see. Yeah, if I'd have just shot the orange pumpkin, it would have exploded. I would have thought there was nothing to it. But the fact that the fire orb came out of it, and I was like, oh, where does that lead? dear. Spooky happenings. I don't really like haunted houses. Again, I've said before, horror, it's not that I get necessarily scared, it's that it implants itself in my brain and then I have really vivid nightmares about it. It's different when you know it's not real. When it feels real because you're the one in it, then it's quite spooky. I'm up, baby. Right, so there's one down there. There's one down here. I'm gonna have to do another lap regardless. Although I should think I have to be able to get back up here, so. Ooh.
Sugary brain bites got all the taste of brains without all the hassle of chasing and murdering and looking at your bloody hands screaming, "Oh God, what have I become?"
I see. That's good. As long as you don't have to kill your own friends to have brains anymore, that's all, I'm trying to help him. I'm weaning him off. Weaning him off those brains. It's a very noble cause. I do say so myself. Why can't I make this jump now? I'm jumping way too early. Yeah, I'm like hitting the ceiling. What the fuck is wrong with me? Just make the jump. There you go. Right.
Being the lookout for this town might be born a sin, but that there candy makes the whole deal worthwhile. Yeehaw!
Aha. Sneaky.
I can't take it!
All the skeletons have come back.
I swallowed your soul!
Stop this. Stop this nonsense right now. Okay, there's one pumpkin left. Every single other one hasn't been so hard to find. I also wonder if there's any rhyme or reason to the way they've been placed. This is the ring thing, is it? Like I said, I really never watched any horror at all. It's not my style. Yeah, so I was wondering if they had any rhyme or reason to it. So like the 3 on the left on this side and the 3 on the right are on the other side? Maybe? I would put one here. Because I'm an asshole like that. I would put a sneaky little orange pumpkin right at the beginning, where you're almost certainly never going to look. And there you are. Gotcha. Sneaky, sneaky.
Swing the axe. Drink the health.
Yeah, even if they'd killed me, it would have been fine. Let's go have a look. Yeah, I know myself as a creator. It's not that I hate the player actively, it's that I don't care about the player. It's more like if I want to make something, then I don't mind if it's hard. As long as it's not, like, completely stupid. Church of the Dead. Thanks, Chief. Got him. Well, anyway, let's go get these last 2 pieces of brain candy, as the game wants to call them. I will follow suit. Downwards. Oh, and this little car.
Hey, you nearly got enough sugary brain bites.
Yep. You got it. Oh, I nearly missed this Iridium. And these mods and things. Yeah, I missed a lot of shit.
What a shiny soul stabber!
Non-observant Joey strikes again. Right. Up there. Yeah, it's going to be a jump off the windmill job. Alright. Fair enough. Let's go. The scrack are where you want to be to fight with, but plus apparently the fight for Sanctuary lasts about 6 hours, the same as all the other DLCs, but it is shorter. Right, let's assume I can walk up this. Seems a bit steep, but
Hey, you got enough candy to keep me on a gray matter sugar high for months. Why don't you come on back?
alright. Coming. Thought there was a way back this way. Evidently not. Alright. Let's get back then. Yeah, all these little maps are like this. It's just like a map that has a quest and a side quest, and that's the end of that. I don't know if they always feature old characters. No idea. The problem is a lot of the old characters are dead, so it'd be hard.
Welcome to Dr.
You're not going to do zombies again, are you?
Clinic. What can I get for you?
Just selling some shite. Alright. TK, I've done it. I've got you some secrets. Some brain sweeties for you. They're not made of brains, they just taste like it.
Yay! Candy.
Gathering candy is a bit dangerous around here.
Thanks a bunches. Before I eat all these, I'm gonna squish them together into a big lump and pretend it's the brain of somebody I don't like. Nah, who am I kidding? There ain't nobody I don't like. They're all delicious.
Okay. Right, so that's number 1 done. Let me go change my head into a pumpkin head. Oh yeah. Right. So I'll see you guys next time when we go to the next headhunter. See you then. Goodbye.